Welcome in the makeup therapy. I'm Manuela, and today I invite you for another turn on the blue eyeshadows, Blue Monday, and I'm planning to use the 3 eyeshadow palettes, to be honest, maybe 2. Definitely the main one, I'm thinking about the Dying Days, and also show you something that is very specific that also happens to the Glam Shop eyeshadows. This eyeshadow, I believe I have from the beginning of this year, or maybe the end of 2025, and this eyeshadows has like you see the cycle of oils, so they are very emollient. And when I was trying to clean here, the print just going away, so I'm not a fan of that that problem. I had that with the Beauty Moon Cosmetics and now with the Titanium Foxes, but generally I really like their moody colors and beautiful shimmers, amazing. And I'm thinking that maybe we'll try this today. I was also elaborating to myself that because I see we are playing in the room of blues, I was taking this Wonderscape palette from Beauty Bay, and here I'm thinking to use just this shade down there, because it's just a lighter version of the one in Titanium Foxes. But this is like an option. And also the beautiful shimmers, I still have on my desk the Nomad Cosmetics Electric Carnival. I actually enjoy this palette lately, when I discovered that I actually you know, clean the dust and it's still okay to use. Here maybe this shade, it's very blue, and it's like also that kind of moody blue, very pretty. I'll prime my eyes and I invite you for this, what we can do with this eyeshadow palettes. I start with this two like this, yes, eyeshadow primers, and I'm ready for the first shade, and I will take like a big brush, and the shade which I choose from is from the palette Dying Days from Titanium Foxes, and it's this shade which I don't know. It's something leaf, but I really don't know the name because I kind of wash it off with my. I want to put this as a first. It will be very blue look, but I want to put this shade on the top of my blue primer, let's say, and very high. And because I know that I need to have something like a good background, and this is opposite to the blues, so I think that it will work wonders for later's look. Let's see how it will work, and or we'll get that wonders. Yeah, it's Wonder Dust in planning to use, so maybe. After this first step, I'm going to the shade Silence. This is like the most blue shade from all of this range blues, and it's very interesting because I was just thinking about the pain and how we're going through the pain of rejection, and I think that the silence and that kind of acceptance that we got reject, it's so hard to do and so important. And for me it was especially in the room of like relationships. It's very hard to accept that and live without hope. Like you just grave the hope you had before, that maybe maybe something will go on better, or like you have to stop your magical thinking and ground it, and the quiet moments are really helpful. Often we are running away to work, to forwards work, or to forwards, I don't know, other activity, to just be too busy to sit with ourselves. And I think that the checking points generally should be made intentional and often, and it's a part of self-care, so much more important than any cream or serum we're applying. but that silence can be also achieved while we're doing the makeup. Colors are helping to tune to the emotions, and I think that the blue color is a great channel to that. I'm gonna take now the shade from the Beauty Bay palette because it's slightly lighter and slightly more blue than the one quite similar from Titanium Foxes. Titanium Foxes has that gray undertone which I want to a little bit skip and has sense for the palette. This one is very similar, but it's just more gray. I want to skip that and put some more blue, real blue. I'll just make it from the middle point and kind of blaze to that first shade, and then I will come back again with that shade from Titanium Foxes from that blue, just to make connection to the front, and I think that it will be very lovely. Yeah, so this one was a twilight, and maybe the twilight it's a good sign, and to what I said before, that the silence can also help to heal, and while we heal we can acknowledge what we need and what that lost love was mirroring to ourselves. My experience showed that I maybe, also like showed me like the field I need to work on, and it was very painful to acknowledge that. Yeah, I have to say goodbye to that dreams. Like, they are so beautiful together. This is very pretty. Now I will do this little bit of this shade. What is the name of it? Fading Days. I think it's cute, and it's a little green. It's my favorite kind of tone, and it will make this look a little bit more lively. And pretty, I hope. Do we hope catching up the hope with me? Yeah. So this is my do you have guys like ideas or your specific maybe out from experience remedy to that feeling rejection? The remedy, how to work with yourself, not that willing to have this person back, because I'm not at that point at all. Just I'm willing to have myself back, kind of to that point that I'm okay, I'm fine. I have some meaningful path in my life, and I'm fine, And because I'm very grateful that I was able to kind of feel love and being in love, even, like, so nice. That itself is a blessing, and I appreciate that. But I want to also kind of recover. Yeah, that's cute. In front, I want some of those colors, and maybe I'll start with this purple. It's very pretty. It's a violet court. Sorry. Okay. So this is how I apply it. I think that it's looking quite okay. Definitely those two colors together, it's just such a beautiful, the purple and this greenish tone is so pretty together. And they are nice between each other, so this is like really very beautiful complementing combo. I like it. I don't know how I feel like we need to clean, and maybe I will try this to see how it looks, the shimmer I showed you from the because I think that it will be really matching the vibe we're going here. Let's apply that one. has that warmness, and I think that has also a little bit of purple. That's error of applying. Sorry for the noises and voices, but I'm a mom first. Okay, I can hear some fighting. For my inner corner, I will use the shade Moth. It's really very interesting multi-chrome. It's amazing shift for that kind of dark blue and gold and green and turquoise. It's really pretty, and I'll just place it in the inner corner because I think that it will be play just very lovely with this shade from Nomad, and even with this shade which we was putting on the as the first one, as a contrast shade. This is really pretty. Oh, I love this. I love these eyeshadows. All together, super nice. And I'm happy that I used the one shade from Beauty Bay because I was using this eyeshadow from this palette already, and it was a little bit too gray on me. And that don't need to be a case on you, but on me actually it was like pulling a little bit too gray. So all fixed, all done, and it's very cute. I will finish my face and come back to you with final look. This is my final look for this Blue Monday. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. And even when I mix the palettes, it's just a matter of finding the colors in your collection and kind of catching up, like maybe the combination. If you want to recreate that, it's not a must that you need to have all the nonsense your own. Honestly, that is also kind of a feeling, probably the feeler of the feelings, you know. For me, that I'm having definitely excessive collection of the eyeshadows. I enjoy that, I like it, and I feel it's really my interest from the heart. So I just need to pay attention to what I feel when I'm purchasing things or when I'm, I don't know, preparing the food. So I will not get that, you know, as a way of escapism. I think that I'm kind of on the good track with this. I'm very happy to have the makeup therapy channel. I feel like the colors are really helping me to observe myself, to have to calm the energy. I'm less rough. I'm more getting to be a more mature and catching up with my age. I hope. I hope you are well and you enjoy this. This is very beautiful color story. All the color stories from Titanium Foxes has crazy shimmers, very emollient. Like you can see even in the packaging that they are bleeding. The same happens with some of the eyeshadows from Glam Shop, I know, and yeah, it's the nature of that kind of eyeshadows. I don't know. Bella Beauty Bar has also this problem, but the emollient ones, and it happens. I really enjoy the color story here. I think that this is very pretty purple, and I love the fact that I put it in the inner corner. And but I hope that you will see, because I see a little bit less in my. Then for the main eyeshadow, like from this palette, we use just one eyeshadow. I was just thinking that this reflection will be, to be honest, more on purple side, but that need to be just from the side. It's like a purple blue. It is very interesting, like from some angle, it has very interesting kind of purple blue shade. I would love that kind of shade just as a metallic itself, like not any, you know, shifting purpose. And from this small palette from Beauty Bay, I just found that the blue shade Twilight here, it's just more blue than gray, which was a goal for me. That's why I excused myself to use that instead of using a shade over here. They look very similar at the first glance, but when I swatched them, this one was from this palette was just more gray, and I didn't want to have any gray on me because you know, I told you the reasons what is running through my head and all the thoughts. So I want to keep myself like water body, close to my favorite natural power, and more mermaidy ocean vibe in this case. What I use to complete my makeup look, it's the foundation from House Lab. Very nice ingredients, and I enjoy that. To be fair, I give just a little drop and actually much better my skin. Lacura foundation, it's also very enjoyable formula, and I powder it a little bit, just tiny little bit with ZC powder, powder from ZC. Okay, so that's on the base. Now, the next step is my Kiko Milano bronzer. I adore it, and one of the glowing blushes from Unearthly Cosmetics. I just don't know. I think the Call Crush. It's like a lovely pink. Yeah, it's like a baby pink, and they have some lovely shine, so they look very youthful and very, very adorable. And I enjoy this so much. This is such a good product. Unearthly glowing blush. Glowing blush, yes. So nice product. Okay. We have this. Now, for the highlight, I use the tiny little bit of the highlight from the Beauty Moon Cosmetics, and that was, I believe, in the shade Sinner. This is the component, and this is how it looks inside. You can see, maybe you will see something right now. Try. And this is very lovely. It's a very good, fair price for such a nice product. On my lashes is a mascara from ZC. It's a colored mascara in very dark blue, and I use two new liners to me. They are also from Kiko Milano. One and the black liner, black coal just on my waterline, and I use also brown lip liner and their lipstick. I don't know what is the name even of this liner, but it's like, the 21. Lip liner is 21 and lipstick is 341. And then I use also tiny little bit of Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, just to give a slightly pinkish tone to my lips. They were very light, but I want slightly pinkish tone. That's all on me. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. I will add the clip who is the winner of my sharing my birthday little gift. Thank you so much for comments, and I will love you and leave you. Take care of yourself, just like in playing. You first, then others. Let's have this journey of life joyful and fulfilled with the good emotions and the kindness to yourself. And I hope that I will see you in my next video. Bye.